purpose ne say enkofo yabu omo din say omo yesoafo no you be see who omo adwene guto omo dia let's regulate it and let's regulate it in such a way say indeed we can achieve that purpose. Say anya ne sanso dia and say na chance waka no say dipa ni say dia na e begina to mo why do you go through this hustle and tussle and pretend as if say you be biama meanwhile and that's an be I didn't say that so we should be able to regulate it, and I agree with Charles in that regard. It's either see you're regulating or and I say you're regulating at all. Kana Okromo ya shibuta boys and girls in the brebuta I will fully be trigger it's true. I will fully be a dear raho over shoba na kusuku so many years to timu tuma bobe diempo for the shoba. It is believed that papa bi anama mi biano the ba ejidise osika. It is because so ya koda now ya bofra you don't even know how and that's the sacrifices our parents will go through before he can put a meal on the table. Yes, your parents are always rich. In fact, the same principle to say they will be a or butcher. No catch us a hand, no. Or to one of the Russian jacket, no, or what done enough snow in the Chinese or Sika, no, because you don't know how he is struggling. I said to me, this guy blew with you. Now, the so called catch us a Mahanya. No one said the 3 more day, and I said, so bad day. Babu Mudia, so what could do and you say, Ta Kana boys and girls in the blow krumha. Na Obianya Juma one pray one go through all the processes. Due process are also coming me Public Service Commission set up an interview committee or why per the rules and conventions, you know. So Public Service Commission set up an interview committee or a particular agency, and because I was a member of the board of YE and to me the culture say it's a Public Service Commission for any interview a man go through the proper procedure may say Obua or Toy, that's what the fancy man will tell you, or Toy or Obua, because me as a board member of YE I was a board member, I was a committee member, an interview committee, Public Service Commission at the YE to interview young people who have made applications to the agency for purposes of mechanization. And I believe that most of the agencies also went through the same procedure. His Excellency the President, the blood of these young men and young women, if you don't handle these people well. So the term of office of a government, the term of office of a president, with the intention of the framers of the Constitution was supposed to be 4 years. The intention of the framers was not supposed to be 4 years minus 1 month. Not 4 years minus 1 month. The dictates of the Constitution, HSA, Ababiaba, Umfi, and I, and you feel me and sir, and yet triple. And this will be go through the proper procedure, Nipano, or your gun and me. Or Banao Kase. by a stroke of a pen. I have directed the chief of staff. Says Uncle Foni Ginano Omunko Tinefie. His Excellency the President. Respectfully, on behalf of young men and young women in this country, we are appealing to you. Yes, sir. That please put your empathy cap on. That Omano dear Wenye. Omano dear Wenye. The toils of these young men and young women cannot be sacrificed on the altar of partisanship. It cannot. When you are an Abi, you Echo Supreme Court, and your catcher Supreme Court say, Supreme Court, 1, we are seeking a declaration to declare as unconstitutional termination of appointments. No, Chief of Staff, why no? Come now, you be free, me who be that. So I'm penny kasa the directive through a stroke of a pen to sack people. Sure, the water to Abontain AC 2017 may see we Obwa. So who Kadna, I will demonstrate to you why I'm saying so. Sure, Kadna, that in itself cannot be described as illegal appointment, and that is why I may start in the say the term of office of a government is 4 years. In 2017, I'm a NASPA president.
Okay.
In fact, I was the only person to have held that position for about 3 years because of Guni Apeni Pesavite, how he handled national service at the time in NASPA. In fact, the NASPA constitution of the year, when I'm promulgating that constitution since 2013, and that constitution is still relevant today. In 2016, I was at national service. In a rush procedure, district directors were appointed without due process. I'm sure I'm communicating to the people of Ghana, and I'm sure they are listening to me very well, so that let it not be said anywhere that it happened in 2017. So if it is happening now, it is right. No, let it not be said anywhere. That in 2016, because they rushed through this process without to say Omunya the right approval from the Public Service Commission, you know. In 2017, when the new National Service Director came, I said no. And the information and the documents that are at my disposal, I just say, Seleni Pano, Oban go through the proper procedure. Only lawyer Eduardo Tamakuru, the court, said yes, it was unconstitutional. In fact, yesterday, me issue a notice of suit as per section 10 of the State Proceedings Act at 555, indicating to the AG say on train ameba you will see Dr. Ayini did the same thing in 2017. A follow up with the court proceedings. And my court Nibua say ampa the dismissals by Mustafa Yusuf at the time was right. You know why? Because they did not follow the right procedures. What are the right procedures? Financial clearance, no be a catch on a buy we and then what before nipa na be fine. What were you thinking, or how are you thinking? Say you bet me pure moka because sikeni. Who told you say sikeni ho? Everything I on namwa Busimi be bakuni what be saying about 20 billion na fan I mean say me why you on your forestry commission time was Sir John you know so konje or national so fenipa or try to command the minister and minister they call finance ministry number one financial clearance the financial clearance it is based on the fact say ABA say the people be free of forestry commission and I say the people resign and I say the people retire so we need to replace these people financial clearance be anywhere any reason. And the Ministry of Finance also commit a certain funds either prospectively and as a current funds of the Ministry of Finance to give the financial clearance and say yes we can pay these people if you recruit them or if you employ them. On what basis? And I obey you be because we catch us we are palm MPP for all to before the Ghana for assuming without admitting that is the case. Speak to me and tell me say the process is not right, but you must have listened to these people. You must have listened to these people. Let it not be said anywhere. Let it not be said by unborn generations that there came a president in the life of our republic. Against the dictates of Article 191 of the 1992 Constitution. Say, please have a just cause. These are the words of the intention of the framers of the Constitution. Have a just cause. What is the element? What's the people will make it that decision, and it will have to be regulated by Article 296 discretionary powers. Did you do so by way of a just and transparent and a fair mean? No. The president may jam our Ghana. Then you have this dear name near pouch. So boys need to try draw. Kadna minya botre catcher and say they should get back to me. My numbers two out. Say anybody who wants me to represent the person in court, so that that person can have his day in court to be heard. Soon I will go and rant no diabadani. And that is why I'm very passionate about this, because I can see that an answer note when you do more crowd renti waha or boka renti or boka you about 20,000 30,000 and they are renting a pentimu a book radio may be mattress that from there there's when you can have a kusim I will so be started in the next few months or bet me see them. Now sir come on say ni panwa bono Mr. President, can you be a bit empathetic about the woes of these young men and young women in this country who probably some of them even voted for you? Because see you know blanket say oh we are your fan behind in the previous government MPP near we cannot build a nation. We cannot build a nation. My leader, Ronald Buffett, fantastic leader, who's already can't try your common president. Say, President in Yabotre, in fact, apart from the legal procedures, we and be any other lawyers of the MPP. They make sure say, make sure say these people have their day in court on the floor of Parliament. Kabna, I'm promising you, so I do your man in that. Your man in that say you could come to Kawu. Your man in that because I'm ranting in Mabawano, a yakamafo. I'm yakamafo. No, yakamafo. Yet you were more. A bayar Hosam. Kana Sadi we asino then na fanya disua MPP NDC you see the be free ye na your campaigner, the kind of promises I did ma no. Oh, you buy a from Ojuma, and when you come and you know you cannot do it, you now use crude means to be able to satisfy those campaign promises. Then now you see what dear, say between my boy.